Hey guys, what's up? It's Hannah. I'm back with a setup video. We are setting up our Hydra Pro 6E tri-band mesh router today. I'm really excited to give it a go. Please excuse my lack of Wi-Fi station. We just moved, so it's not as robust as I would like it to be, but we are going to work with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First and foremost, we wanna make sure that our router is plugged in and connected to power. So I'm gonna take the power adapter that came in the box, and you can watch the unboxing video to see all the parts that came with it. And then we're gonna take our Hydra Pro 6E and we're gonna just plug the power right in and get it going. And it should be blue. Yep, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and set that there. Next step of what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna take our Ethernet cable, which also came in the box, and we are going to set up the Ethernet cable cords. I'm just quickly getting the Ethernet cord untangled here, and I will go ahead and plug that into my modem. So looks like this, and we're just gonna go ahead and pick up our router. So we're just gonna go ahead, plug that in here. You're gonna hear that nice snap. Go ahead and set our router back down. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab our modem and plug that Ethernet cable in. My modem is connected to the floor, so I can't pull it over all the way for viewing, but I am just gonna quickly plug it in here. Super easy. Set it back down. And remember when I said when we had the unboxing video, we had this little key about what the lights meant. When it's ready for setup, it's going to be a consistent pink light. So this is good. That means that it's ready to go. So the next step is gonna be setting it up on the mobile device. So first you're gonna wanna select your router. The Hydra Pro 6E is a mesh router. Go ahead and read through your terms and conditions. If you have any existing old systems, make sure that those are unplugged. And once you unplug those, you're gonna go ahead and connect your router to its power source. Make sure it's close to your modem. I made sure that mine was plugged into the same power outlet. And then you're gonna go ahead and connect your router using that Ethernet cable to the modem or your source of internet. Once that's done, if you have any additional nodes that you need to set up and power up, make sure you go ahead and plug those in near the router as well. And then the app's gonna go ahead and try and get connected and locate an internet source. This is where I ran into my first issue. I had to go ahead and give my modem a quick restart. Don't worry if this happens, this is pretty normal, and sometimes your modem will need additional time to contact your ISP. It'll give you a time estimate to let you know how long you can expect to wait for the new IP address to be delivered to the modem. So I went into my settings and I adjusted all of those things, made sure that my automatic connection toggle was turned off, and then I plugged my modem back in, got connected really quickly. Then this is the fun part. You go ahead and name your Wi-Fi and set your password. And then the app's gonna go ahead and walk you through your privacy pledge, and then you're gonna log into the application itself. It's gonna have you go into your settings afterwards, and you're gonna select your Wi-Fi, which is going to be the Wi-Fi that you just named, and you'll return to the Linksys app. And once you do that, that's where you're gonna create the password for your router. So once that's all said and done, the app will configure your Wi-Fi and make sure that it's connected to that router. And once it's successfully done, you'll get a blue screen on your phone that says that your Wi-Fi is ready to go. I just finished setting it up. Overall, only had a couple of minor issues. Took about 13 minutes in total for me to get it up and running and get it connected to my network and get the application on my mobile device all set up. So I did have to do a hard reset on the router, which is, you know, best practice. Typically, anytime you receive a new router, just do a hard reset. That way you might not run into as many problems. I also had to reset my modem, so I unplugged it and plugged it back in, waited for that to power up. Also had to mess with the Ethernet cable a little bit because I initially was not connected to the internet Ether port, so I went ahead and fixed that as well. But after that, it was a pretty seamless process. The Linksys app on your phone, when you do order this router and plug it in and get it set up, does walk you through step-by-step, as well as step-by-step information if you do need to troubleshoot for multiple reasons. So for example, I had to switch my modem plug-in with the Ethernet cords. I had to unplug my modem, restart it. I also had to restart the router itself. All of these issues did have step-by-step instructions in the mobile application, so that was really helpful to me to be able to troubleshoot and get it connected. Like I said, took about 13 minutes in total to get it set up and connected to my network, but now we're good to go and I can start streaming and connect all my smart devices to the internet with the Hydra Pro 6E router. So I'm really excited to give it a go.